lovely Sophie Sims here, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, so in today's video we are going to be doing my interpretation of Lara Croft and her manor house, Croft Manor. This is inspired by the Tomb Raider 2 game, which is why when it comes to the actual build you'll notice that it is very limited when it comes to furniture, just because that's how the house looks. It's very empty. But we start off this video with creating Lara Croft herself. I'll pop a picture up on screen of my 2 reference photos that I was going off to try and create her. But yeah, it took me a while. I was quite fussy with it. Every time I looked at her I was like, no, she doesn't look like that. And then I kept swapping and changing little bits. Her eyebrows, they go through the ringer, as you can see. From beginning now she starts to take on kind of the look that she ends up with. I do go and change a few other bits again, but this is pretty much what her overall face looks like at the end. So here now I'm just trying to find a hairstyle. She obviously in the game wears her hair in a very long, kind of like a French or Dutch plait from top of her head right the way down into a large ponytail. I do actually have custom content, a CC hairstyle that is made for her as Lara, which I do end up putting on her, but I change it back to I think it's one of the cats and dogs hairstyles. It's like a plait that goes down and then into a bobble, and then her hair is out at the bottom. I thought that one just it looked nicer on the top part of her head, which is strange. This one for here, that's the one she ends up with throughout it all, which I thought was quite fitting. But you will eventually see me put it into the one that's specifically designed for her a little later on. right now I'm just obviously configuring her body and just trying to pick an outfit for her. I didn't know whether to go for the iconic turquoise green blue top and shorts, or like the reference picture, I'll pop it up again. She's wearing all black, so I'm in an hour back and forth between those two, which ones to actually do. But I ended up putting it in this custom content top, and it's got like a little tied up knot on the side, so it gives that like little bit of midriff, which she is quite known for in the actual computer games, but it's still kind of covered up a little bit and it looks more like the picture. So we're moving on here now to the formal way. I think I remember rightly that one of the episodes, either in number 2 or number 3, you play as Lara and she's wearing like a evening gown or like a cocktail dress type of thing, and there's a big split up the one side. So this dress was kind of reminiscent of that style of dress, and I also saw a picture of her in one of the newer games and she's wearing like a blue long satin dress, so this is going off that as well. So here I'm trying to figure out what to put it in for party wear. I've never seen Lara at a party apart from when she's wearing that very long gown, so I just put it in jeans and a nice top. Moving on to pyjamas. This look was inspired by the film with Angelina Jolie in it. There's a scene where she's bouncing around her living room on some bungee cords, and she's wearing like white silky pyjamas, so I put her in those ones. They are custom content. If I can't find the links, I will put them all down in the description. If you do want anything, I'll try and find as much as I can. So here now we're just moving on to the hot weather outfit, which again is inspired by Angelina Jolie in Lara Croft in Tomb Raider film. in the second one, The Circle of Life. She goes to like the jungle and she's wearing kind of like a khaki shirt, trouser kind of combo. So that's the kind of look that we were going for, because I was like, well, she's in the jungle, it's probably hot, she can have that. And then the winter outfit, which we come to, is inspired by the first film, when they go to like Siberia. She's wearing an all white outfit basically, with a long fur hooded cardigan. Obviously I didn't have anything like that, so but it's inspired by that type of look, those colours, whites, creams, that sort of thing, browns, kind of fur tones. So guys, we are coming to the end of the Create a Sim part of this video. Lara is available on the gallery. If you'd like to download her, feel free. Make sure you check the include custom content box on the side for it to show up. I'll try and find the links to the custom content and link them down below if you want to download them and pop them in a game. If not, you'll just have to change some of her stuff. But now we can move on into the build. So as I said at the beginning of this video, obviously this build is based on Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2. The house, like I said, is very bare. There is hardly any furniture. I think when you see the kitchen you'll actually laugh. It looks so strange, but I've added one or two little things to each one. Like a bath, for instance, is actually like dug into the floor, but obviously you can't do that in the Sims, so we just have a tub. There's a lot of I spent I think 10 hours in total building her and the house, so there's a lot of bits that have been cut out of this video to get it down. Like these bits that you can see over here, like the maze and the little hedge gardens at the beginning, they took forever for me to do, so I ended up cutting most of that out. I'm just configuring a fountain bit, as you can see, which I end up deleting and putting down just a big fountain instead. So here now we're going into the actual building itself, and I'll pop a picture up on screen of a screenshot from the game so you can see the look that I'm going for. These windows were doing my absolute head in. I could not, the one that I wanted, the style, the shape is the pointed windows, but the swatch didn't match any of the doors apart from obviously the door that matches it, but then that didn't look like a front door, it looked just like an interior door. So I end up going with the mega doors, which is those tall rounded ones, but both the shorter window and the shorter door just because on the picture you can see there's like a white section above and below the window, so I was trying to like replicate that. So here now I start to actually configure kind of like a floor plan. I couldn't find a picture of a floor plan to go off, so it was basically just actually going into the game and playing the game, taking screenshots of the inside of the house and trying to kind of figure out or try and replicate what that looked like in this game. Yeah, it turned out really nicely in the end. I'm quite proud of it, but it is empty, so it does need a lot of furniture, but there are a lot of rooms that don't have anything in them that you could make into other rooms to make it obviously more functional. Anyway, lovelies, I shall leave you to watch the rest of this in peace, and I shall catch back up with you at the end of the video. See you soon! So guys, we're coming to the end of this build now. This is available on the gallery from today, so if you did want to download it yourself and have a play about, maybe finish it a little bit more, then feel free. There's a small cinematic kind of montage of the exterior and interior of this build, so that is coming up at the end. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye!